Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Bancaro and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the 1. And for Charlotte, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Cody Martin is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at center, locking down the middle. And it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, B.A. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
Suggs, no good. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, slop. Play sabotaging. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Suggs surveys the D. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Martin outside. The 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Suggs. 27 points his last game. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with him. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards it.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Carter. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This is where Carter Jr. looks to score from, using his size to his advantage.
Martin, the pass to Ball. The 15-footer. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Miles Bridges. One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron, and it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
Here's Suggs to the middle. Carter out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. 4th, Orlando.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Suggs against Ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Miller, the pass to Bridges. And a miss there on the triple. Orlando trailing here. And Suggs the bucket on the assist from Bancaro. Suggs has got 8.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Second in points off turnovers, and it's easy to admire how pesky they were on the defensive end, jumping in passing lanes and being overall extremely aggressive going after steals, finishing in the top 5 in the league in that department.
And these guys really took advantage whenever their opponents turned the ball over, finishing in the top 5 in points off turnovers last season.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Ball taking his time here. Williams a screen on Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Ball no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Ryan, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Here's Orlando. They're on a 12-4 run. Suggs against Ball. Pass to Carter. Wagner outside. Back to Carter. Now here's Banchero. Shoots over Bridges. Banchero no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Here's Ball. The rebound by Carter.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Suggs, no good. Charlotte has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Williams with the screen. Martin with the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And just clear the deck. Nobody wants to be on the tracks when the Carter train is coming through.
Here's Ball. Wagner with a steal. Caldwell Pope with it. He's picked up by Miller. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Carter. Here's Banchero. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
The 3 from Ball. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Williams. To the paint. 2 on the clock. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Magic. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So for Orlando right now, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope, and it's Carter in at the 5. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Ball. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Banchero. And Carroll from close range.
The offensive talent, the ingenuity, size, strength. Banchero has a full book bag, folks.
Ball outside. Bridges outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Bridges has got 9 points.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
It's hard to question the energy LaMelo Ball brings to the court every night, Clark.
It certainly is, and it's contagious, B.A. That's what I like about it. He elevates other guys. As a teammate playing with LaMelo, he elevates your energy level because you've got to match his. It gives the team, I think, a nice edge in being able to perform on a consistent basis.
Suggs with the bucket.
Tight handles by Suggs creates all the space he needs.
Start it. Hornets trail by 3. Ball outside. Looking to get back on track. Here's Bridges. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Well, he's very dependable from that area, so Bridges, to me, should look to keep attacking when he gets the ball in this space.
Pass to Suggs. Banchero outside. Now Carter. Second shot opportunity. Soft touch off the glass. He has 6.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Orlando leading by 3. Banchero right side. Picked by Carter. Charity stripe shot. Banchero no good. The Hornets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. It's Martin on the wing, defended by Wagner. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 7 points. Now Suggs. 10 points for him. Right side Carter. The 3 from Banchero. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Hey, guys. Well, the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams. And with the addition this summer of Contavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Banchero passes to Suggs. Just 4 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Carter from outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. B.A.?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Wagner against Martin. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
The kick out to Banchero. Orlando again missing.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Ball against Suggs. Williams a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Miller the pass to Williams, and he gets that one. Williams has got his 2nd basket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To win the drought. The Hornets pull it in. Got a piece of it. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Banchero. Williams grabs the board. That's tipped. Banchero passes to Carter. The kick out to Banchero from deep three-point land. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Miller. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Magic trail by 3. 35 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim and make it look easy.
.29 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Wagner. Down low. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Wagner. Wagner's got 3 assists in the game.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
Here's Ball. Great D that time from Suggs. Here's Banchero. He gets it.
I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got some for hating on this. Look, all my celebrity crushes I already. Be mad cause I did it already. I told them make sure to my dinner already. And I did it all and you could tell me. Boy, what I want you could give me. Got plenty of Benjis, but now it's more money, more problems. I should've listened to Biggie. And this type of living is not for beginners. You kinda losers do not make try to be cool, but I'm not for the I got the rock paper. I keep it like rock paper scissors. I made the choice, it was not their decision. I'm not gonna listen to rappers who sound like broke records when no you did not. I'm highly offended. Only way you gonna get to where you wanna be, you gotta. Even if you made it to the bottom of the pit and try to climb it to the top, you know I probably always wonder how I'm feeling, and I tell them that I feel like I gotta play the. If you want me, she gotta be a 10, and if she's sending me selfies, it gotta be joining. Too many times I told these stop playing with me. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread and the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. Wait, I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this.
At forward, number 0,
And what a matchup we have here in the front court break.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Prince in at the small forward. To the wing on the left. Here's Horford. The kick out to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades away. And that one comes up a bit short. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. From downtown, Al Horford with the rebound. On offense, here are the Celtics. And stolen by Lillard. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Boston grabs the miss. And here is Tatum. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game.
I don't know. 2 strides, 3 strides. What was that? Giannis covering some ground.
Antetokounmpo has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Now here's Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Here's Lillard. We saw him with 29 points last game. The 17-footer. And stolen by Horford. And here they come. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. The Celtics working the ball around now. The kick out to Holiday. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
Here's Lillard. Porzingis with the block. And they'll keep possession. And so Milwaukee again turning it over. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Tatum. Sweet little floater.
The delicate touch from the crafty swingman. Tatum continues to add to his arsenal offensively.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And checking out some numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 3. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Joe Mazzulla. David.
Now, the two of us talked about how important it is to make sure Chris Middleton doesn't get going. Coach said he's an all-star caliber player for a reason. Now, I told our guys to make sure we know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, it sounds like they respect and are aware just how impactful Middleton can be. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Middleton the pass to Lillard. Fires the 3. The shot's good from Lopez.
And making it look effortless. Great job by Lopez finishing through the contact.
Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable. All-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, a Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Antetokounmpo against Holiday. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Lillard against Holiday. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lopez, a screen on Horford. And again, the Bucks miss.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. He seems to be rushing shots.
Down low, trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You can hear the coaches from the sideline saying, stay down. You can't fall for the pump fake, but Porzingis adept at it there.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And Brent, the Bucks last season bowing out in the first round. And the injuries they sustained sure didn't help.
Well, there's just so much, Kevin, that is on the shoulders of Giannis. So to see him go down, with that, the hopes of a Milwaukee title run. It's a reoccurring theme that we talk about every year. You got to be healthy in the playoffs. And these guys have just had players that they rely upon not be ready.
And the technical free throw is good.
And looking at Tatum's game, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
Now here's Tatum. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Count it, good. Giannis has got 6 points.
Inside, Giannis knows he's got all the tools, height, touch, power, it's all there.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Celtics on D. 4-point game.
And I like that Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Over Prince. And there's the bucket from Tatum. He's got 5.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard dishes to Giannis. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Holiday. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
So many things have changed around Drew Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Here's Middleton. Some solid defense from Brown. It could go. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Boston on top. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Offensive rebound, Lopez. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
Hey, Brent, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
Now here is Holiday after the miss from Damian Lillard. A nice shot by Brown.
Few better athletes in the league than Jaylen Brown, and he stays in attack mode.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Gary Trent.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
And again, the Bucks miss. Celtics leading by 5. And Tatum driving. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
But when he's spotted up like that, Taurean Prince, those percentages go up. Very comfortable on that one.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Now, here's Tatum. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
Prince with a screen on Horford. Here's Antetokounmpo. Prince can't hit. Celtics leading by 4. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them. No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Tatum deciding where to go with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Brent, for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Boston again missing. Bucks trail by 6. Lillard, right side. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off target from outside. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. No good with the triple. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Tatum against Prince. Outside, Horford. 6 to shoot. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Lillard. Drives to the hoop. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Holiday.
There's more and more complete appreciation for how complete the offensive game of Damian Lillard is.
Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being Dame time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
15 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Tatum, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
And so Tatum nails them both. 11 seconds left here in the second. Middleton outside. To the middle, and stolen by Horford. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this